Are you ready for the ride of your life? Two people, one podcast. Speed in focus. Live in 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Speed and Focus podcast. My name is Jeremy Selenius, and this is
Andy
Schultz.
and we are here with the guys from.
Garage Detailing.
My name is Austin.
My name's Gage.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. So, tell us a little bit about yourself, guys. What do you do?
We clean cars. Super nasty cars. We paint correct cars. We ceramic coat cars. Everything detailing we do.
All of the above.
Okay. So, when you are detailing cars, cleaning cars, doing that, where do you do it? How do you do it? What do you do?
So we have a mobile van where we are totally self-sufficient. We got water, we got power, everything we got. And then we have a shop space with Jeremy at Dare to Dream. So we do most of our paint corrections and coatings here.
That's right.
Apparently, Austin needs to do some talking first. He's got the follow-up.
He's
Yep.
stealing the lines. I mean, what are you gonna say?
That's the one. Nothing else to add, Your Honor.
It's absolutely amazing.
All right, so first, let's just go over a couple things. How do we know each other? Huh? How do we met?
Probably 3 years ago.
Yeah, probably at least 3.
His first shop location was next to my house, and he always had very.
You
cool
lived in
cars.
Mi Ranchito?
I lived next to Mi Ranchito. So, can you hear me that well?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly fine. Turn your stuff up.
Anyway, so yeah, he always worked on cool cars. I was like 17 at the time, just getting into cars. So obviously I was excited to go see it. And then I ended up working there probably like a year after I met him. And then I got into the detailing stuff with this big guy over here next to me. And then we kind of launched our own thing. And then it was going well. And then
So what was the first car that I worked on of yours?
it was a GTI Mark 6.
Was it?
The red one.
That's right, you had a red one. God, I don't even remember that car.
Yeah, it was good.
There were so many different cars.
Yeah.
Plus, Volkswagens are very forgettable.
Yep. They are. Sadly. Yeah.
The Porsche was better.
Porsche was better.
Yeah, we didn't do as much stuff to that though.
Yeah, that one was expensive. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did exhaust.
Yeah, that one. That's good enough. I mean, with those cars, you don't have to do a lot. So.
Yeah.
GTI was pretty boring when I got it.
Most Volkswagens are.
Yeah, knew it was coming. But yeah, that's how we met. That's how we know each other. That's why we're in the same shop space now. Yeah.
Yep. Always a good time. So tell us what do you enjoy doing the most when it comes to detailing? Split question for either of you.
All right.
Or both of you.
You mean
I like that. I can go first.
Okay.
I personally like a interior on a newer vehicle the most
Why?
Why?
because it comes out like the most satisfying, and you can put like all the lines, and it looks overall.
But aren't older cars a little more challenging? Don't you like the challenge?
It's not so much like it's a challenge. It's just you put lines in old carpet, or you like the look of it is always going to be a little worse, like no matter what.
Gotcha. So you're talking like vacuumed or cleaned lines back and forth. Yeah, those do look good.
So in detailing, you search for like perfection, and in an older vehicle like a 2010, it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look perfect.
Yeah, it's much harder to get a older car perfect than a newer car.
Obviously, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
So my preferred thing is that.
Okay.
But maybe somebody with an older car doesn't care about lines. They just care about the crap getting vacuumed up.
Right, even that. So like, no. Like even like a door card is like scratched from like your
Yeah, there you go.
shoes,
That's
and
that's a good example.
it's like there's many thing like the door jams are all
Yeah.
scratched, right? like there's many things that
I
like,
got you.
Yeah, actual damage that you can't get out by just cleaning something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever quiets a lot there. And I don't even have headphones.
All right, my favorite thing would be I like paint corrections. It's like I don't know. I feel like it's very difficult, and you have to like I don't know. You kind of gotta like just figure it out, and there's a lot of different things going on in the paint. So yeah, it's cool to figure it out and then figure out what's gonna work the best. And I think that it's probably the most like satisfying thing to see it like come out perfect and stuff. So
talk about like stages of that. So why offer a customer a 1-stage compared to a 3-stage paint correction?
okay, so like usually, if you take care of your car pretty normally and stuff, there's definitely still gonna be like swirls and scratches in the paint. So like a 1-step would be pretty much fine for that if there's nothing like very deep or like deep hazing or anything. But like for example, I did my hood on my Subaru today, and there's like really bad water spots on it and like sap and just kind of stains all over the hood. It's also black, so that never helps. But like for that, you have to like I clayed it with waterless wash, and then I used a water spot removal, which that stuff doesn't really work. It kind of just like takes off the top layer, and then you have to cut it with a wool pad and a cutting compound. But yeah, so like something like that, I have to cut it twice and then use finish once, and then I ceramic coated it. But yeah, something that's super damaged, you have to do a lot more stages and steps than something that's like a pretty new car that just has light scratches and swirls on it. That you like if you take it through like an automatic wash or something, it's usually not that bad, and then we can fix it and get it coated, and then get them on a monthly maintenance thing, and it'll be all good.
So what is it about the coating that you like the most? The challenge of it? Making sure that you can fix the issues?
Yeah, I mean, like when a customer, wants something like that, it's definitely like a high ticket item. So the perfection piece is definitely probably like the biggest part. And yeah, it's definitely a challenge because I don't know, they're entrusting you with their car and they're wanting it to look really good. So like throughout the process of polishing and everything, you're thinking about the customer and like how much they're going to enjoy it and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of like throughout it doesn't suck to do, but it just takes a long time and it's very tedious. I mean, you got your headphones on and stuff, but it's kind of just the same thing for like freaking like 6 hours. So yeah, it's not very ideal.
You feel the vibration.
Yeah.
In your hands.
Yeah, you're just dying the whole time, but I don't know, it feels good because you're like hopefully making somebody smile. So yeah,
I mean, that's what it's all about, right?
yeah.
Cool. So you said you got your headphones on. What are you listening to? Classical
ahead.
opera for sure, right?
I listen to hard rock
Skill Rex.
the entire time. No. That's my go-to. Gets me through the 10 hours.
Hard rock.
Yeah, hard rock.
All right.
I listen to like very different things,
He
bro.
listens to noises.
It changes. Yeah. Sometimes I just listen to like beats and like I don't know. I guess it's like EDM type stuff, and then I listen to like weird rap stuff, and then I don't know. It kind of just ranges. Sometimes like 2000s like pop music and stuff.
Sweet. So
the Kesha always goes crazy. So
jumps back and forth between like, Britney Spears and Subtronics.
Yeah, that's a good
yeah.
That's a good one, yeah.
Okay. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Good time.
All right. So how long have you guys been in business?
Together, I'd say 2 years.
yeah,
Okay.
Full time for like 9, 10 months.
maybe.
If that.
I don't even think it's been that long.
Yeah. I mean, this type of profession is always viewed as like kind of like a side hustle unless you fully commit to it.
Sure. Yeah.
Just because, I mean, in Kansas, obviously, it goes from 100 to 0. So, I mean, it's kind of hard to wash a car.
Yeah. I feel like many people use it as a side hustle, unfortunately. But yeah, that's kind of why you get a little bit of a weirdness of a giant influx of people in the summertime.
Yeah.
Then you have the people who are like established and have a place to do it throughout the season. So,
Yeah.
and then the wintertime.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all about client base.
All right. So talk to us about finding, your return clientele and building a customer base, especially in Kansas City where absolutely in the summertime where it's like saturated with small people trying to do what you guys do.
So what we try to focus on is more of a personal connection rather than just like some random company coming out to detail your car.
Transaction.
Yeah, we want to make it more about like an actual relationship, and I don't know, we try to be very nice and kind. I think that we already are that, so it's kind of just natural. So find it, I don't know, some people just want the basic service and they don't want to talk to you, and then there's the other people that kind of care more and offer us lunch and, you know, random stuff like that. So it's always nice to meet some people like that, and usually every time we meet someone like that, they keep coming back. And yeah, we have a lot of like maintenance programs and stuff to like offer a next service for cheaper, because obviously like the first time we clean the car is going to be the worst, and then from there on it's not as bad, so the price goes down. But yeah, we just try to keep a really good relationship with each customer. So
Gotcha. So it's wintertime. Not quite snowed yet, but it's wintertime now. What would you recommend for somebody to, do before winter, during winter? What sort of services are they going to need to maintain to get their car? Let's be honest, right? Car in the wintertime is not going to look as good.
Right.
But what should you do to, I guess protect, right, your
Right.
car to get you to summertime where it can look great?
So for the exterior, I obviously always recommend just the ceramic coating. That's gonna be your best. I mean, if you're gonna do PPF, obviously that's the best option, but I mean that's very expensive. So in the detailing world, we always recommend a ceramic coating for the winter. That's really it. I mean, there's a lot of like waxes and stuff, but that's a very, very thin layer that doesn't last a long time. You get one good storm, it'll pretty much be gone. Ceramic coating lasts minimum 2 years, the ones we offer. So, yeah.
And
That's
is
what I recommend.
ceramic coating gonna like protect against salt, road grime, and such that you find all the time in the winter?
I mean, that's
yeah, I mean, obviously you have to wash the car still pretty regularly. If you let anything sit on something long enough, it's gonna destroy it. So you still have to wash the car pretty regularly. But the best thing about a ceramic coating is like pretty much everything that gets on it'll come off a lot easier. So it won't leave like permanent damage and like stains in your paint and stuff. So
Sure. And so, regular washing, are you talking once a week, once a month, once every couple of days?
in the winter. If it's snowing a lot, like you get salt on it, I would do it as soon as it gets salt.
Gotcha.
So I would say every 2 weeks.
So let's say you guys it's November,
Right.
almost December. You put on a ceramic coating now, right?
Yep.
Minimum, you're going to want to wash it once a week until it
I
goes?
would do minimum twice a month.
Twice a month. And then
And
I don't know. I think if you the type of customer that gets a ceramic coating is typically somebody who like cares a lot about their car. I think that they're going to already wash their car pretty much weekly,
and it also
if not
depends,
off more
it
than
depends
that.
if you're in a
So
garage, right?
sure.
And like how hard
I'm-
everyone treats their car in a different way.
I guess I'm saying once it gets to be crappier weather, right? Like obviously now,
Right.
if it's
So you're just talking about when it's slushy
Yeah.
out. And you're
slush,
spitting,
junk,
right? all
Yeah.
the thing.
I would say once
Once
or
a
twice every 2 weeks.
at least once a week.
Conflicting.
Gotcha. So
Me personally, right, as a detailer, I wouldn't do that.
you
So
wouldn't?
I would not. My personal car, I wouldn't do that.
You just go every 2 weeks.
I would go every
Well,
two
I will tell you, I don't know a lot about detail.
unless it's a bad storm and the next day it's like dry on there or something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like if it's really bad and you just destroyed it. I mean, you can look at your car and there's mud all over it, right? The sides
Sure.
of the car.
Yep.
Obviously, go wash it, right? But if it's like the average, it's just really cold out. Most of
Okay.
the time, you're gonna be all right.
So is that, a service you're willing to offer, that once a week wash or
Yeah.
once every other week wash?
Yeah.
Let's say it snows, they call you up, hey, I want my car,
Yeah.
washed again.
Yeah, we would do that.
Gotcha.
Yep.
That does not sound exciting in the wintertime.
It is not.
No.
If it's freezing, we can't do it because then you risk the water freezing on the paint.
Gotcha. It's got to be real cold for
It's
that.
gonna be really cold.
Yeah.
I mean, but even when it's like today, what was it like there? Did the
It's like
water?
38.
Did it?
Water didn't freeze at all.
Wow.
It dried.
I washed my car last night, and the roof would not become.
But you
dry.
also got to think, like, when your car's coated, it's way easier to drive.
Yeah, that's true.
So when your car's coated, it's like, have you ever seen a coated car? So it just beads on top
Yeah.
of the paint. So it just sits there. So as soon as you put a towel on it, it'll just swipe it all away.
Yeah.
That's really easy.
Gotcha. I've done my every other year wash of my truck this year already. So
Yeah, let the rain clean it.
When the Miata started rusting, I definitely did not wash it as much as I used to.
Yeah. Awesome.
that's probably due to all that washing. No, yeah, never know.
All
Well,
the
there's a good
salt.
topic. So, okay, we're detailers. All we care about is clean, right? Okay, you wash, like you just said. You're okay with washing your car every other year.
No, not my car, my truck.
Your truck.
Yeah.
Whatever. There you go. Well, so
I wash my car slightly more
Oh,
often.
the
So
Subaru,
it'd
the
be like-
Subaru is going to get the weekly spray.
No, this could be a good topic. So, why do you not wash your work truck that often?
Well, one, I just don't. It's something I never think about.
Right.
Actually, I think about. I should probably go to the car wash.
Right.
Then I have to stop.
Right.
Go to the car wash.
Okay.
Actually, wash it. Spend $10
Right.
when I-
That's race car money.
I put 30,000 miles on it. Every race season. So to me, and it's aluminum truck.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about the body rusting. So
Yeah.
I ain't worried about that. Now my car, it might only get washed twice, 2 or 3 times a race season.
Yeah.
It's real clean right now, actually.
Yeah.
It's not, but
So, are there other racers in the scene that would want something like that?
oh yeah, there
That
are
would scrub,
people
like every wheel's perfect. and-
there are people that do that every fucking race.
so they're there and they're
Yes,
before they
they're
go
there
home, they're going to clean their
cleaning.
car.
Yeah, or they go home and absolutely clean it and take every wheel off and rest it. My set of wheels were absolutely sparkly.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the year when I bought them, and they are not now.
They're
Right.
not.
They're terrible.
Yeah.
They are very brake dust, grime,
Yeah.
dirt buildup. They would absolutely be a detailer's nightmare to clean.
And they're like matte black.
No,
so.
yeah.
Well, they're matte black now. They were
Yeah.
gloss black to start with.
Well, if they're gloss, yeah. If you got matte wheels, then yeah, we don't like cleaning them. But anything else, it's secretly super easy.
Secretly.
Yeah, can't let anybody know about that. But yeah,
Yeah.
So why are matte wheels harder?
because you can. It's very okay. So like
It's our secret.
one of the things about detailing is like you can ruin stuff, and you have to know what chemicals to use in what scenario. So with matte wheels, you can't use any type of acid wheel cleaner. So we use a mix of a degreaser by Coach Kemi and then a brake buster by PNS.
Well, you didn't have to tell people what you use, but
Too late now.
That's not the secret
It's
one.
out
That's
there.
the matte wheels. You know what? I'll give out the sauce, bro, because cleaning those sucks.
Go ahead.
But yeah, and then you really have to like actually scrub those. But everything else, we have a secret formula that we can't
well,
release.
I also think it has to do with the coating, right? So like a gloss coating is a much thicker coating, I feel like, whereas matte is
yeah,
it doesn't have that nice thick, just smooth
Yeah.
surface to cut off of. So
There's no like slippery effect.
oh yeah,
yeah. Anytime you can use an acid wheel cleaner, you should use it.
100%.
that's good. I got some gloss black wheels for you to clean.
Let me know.
Then I'm gonna paint them gold.
See, that'd be a good service for you guys to offer to racers. Just cleaning the brake dust off.
Cleaning the wheels off
Yeah.
after they go. Because brake dust does actually destroy your wheels.
Yep.
Yeah, terrible.
Yep.
Eats it up.
Yep.
Mine are done.
Mine are done too. And I'm a detailer. Here's your answer.
So what's your both you guys, I'm sure you have different vehicles. What's your favorite car that each of you has detailed?
Ooh, good question.
I think they're both going to be from the same thing.
I don't think so.
Yours isn't that white Porsche?
Go ahead. I mean, you can do yours first.
I don't know. We did what was his name? Joe. Isn't it Joe? The
Yeah.
GTR? Yeah. Our buddy Joe, his GTR. It was pretty cool. It's like kind of built motor wise and stuff, but it's got like a body kit on it, and it looked good. It's like a nice green.
Yeah.
Can it show photos at all?
Yeah.
And I pulled it up on my phone.
Just
It
put a
was-
photo right here. You just send it to me.
Yeah,
we'll put it
photo.
in. So it'll be photo right here.
Photo. That thing.
We
That thing
use-
is very nice.
We use
Yeah.
this to
Yeah.
cut a photo in.
And then we ceramic coated he has that new like G82 M4 M comp. That
Mhm.
one. So he's got we had some wheels that we ceramic coated for him. That one looked really good too.
Nice.
It's like an Alpine white kind of car.
Yeah.
It's nice. Both cars are very nice. I think my favorite is. I was gonna choose the GTR, so that's why
Damn, I thought you were gonna.
I
pick
thought
that
you were gonna
Porsche.
pick the Porsche. That's why I went. That way. We did. I hope I think I'm gonna say it wrong. Say it. What's that
What?
Mercedes?
It was a GTS.
A GTS AMG.
GMG.
Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
Okay, so we did one of those. Yeah. So we ceramic coated one of those. That one looked really good. It was funny because this is the only time this has ever happened. We went to it's like a private garage, and he was like, "It's very clean already," and we were like, "Everyone says that, right? Like, obviously, it has to be perfect to like not have to clean it." So we get there, and it's in the garage, and he's like, "Yeah, you're probably not gonna have to wash it," and we're like, "All right," and we get there, and it's perfect. Not a speck, not a speck on it. We're
Yeah,
like,
it's covered in a garage.
yeah, it's got a garage cover. I mean, pull the garage cover off, and literally all we had to do was just put the we put our alcohol cleaner on it, wiped it off, and we put the coating on. That was it. So
Nice.
no washing the car, no washing the wheels. It was like it took us like 2 hours.
Oh,
We got it. This is our agreeance one. How about that? We ceramic coated a what year is it? Say 85.
no, it's new. Probably 89 or something.
All right. One up 80s NSX, and it has
It's
8,000 miles on it.
Gotcha. So if it's an NSX, they didn't start making them till 90.
It didn't what?
You're welcome.
They didn't start making them.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I was
So
like,
97, because I remember
yeah,
the
I know.
7.
It was definitely 80s is old. Yeah.
Yeah, it had to be 97. So yeah, it had 8,000 miles on it. And he said the same thing. Oh, it doesn't need to be cleaned or anything.
Yeah, that was
Same exact thing. We get there and it's like the paint is just destroyed.
somehow.
Like we did a 2-step paint correction on it. Like by the time we were done, and 8,000 miles on it.
And like what sucked about that is we arrive. Usually we do coatings and stuff at the shop, but it was a pretty like good business friend of ours, so we went to his house to do it. And obviously we prepared to just lay a coating on the car because it was covered and stuff like the Porsche we were talking about. but yeah, we took the cover off and we pulled it outside and it was destroyed. So it kind of sucked. We had to relay to the shop a couple times to keep getting new stuff, and then it ended up taking way longer than we wanted it to. But then, like, after we did that one, we did his wife's, what was that, a SQ8 or something? Yeah. This pretty nice Audi SUV, we put a coating on that too. That one needed a few touch-up spots as well. Most of the time, it's just, like, honestly, like bird poop and then, like,
It's like
sap
it's
and,
etched in.
yeah,
That's
and
what it
hard
is.
water spots that you have to pull out. Because obviously, when you put a coating on, everything has to be pretty much perfect, so, yeah.
I think that was the overall best car. I mean, 8,000 miles.
Yeah.
NSX. I mean, that's insane.
Yeah. Most are glorious.
You guys have a picture of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
so-
Send it to us.
Yeah,
We'll put it up. We like this one the most.
Oh, there you go.
All right. So we went over the best cars.
Here we go.
What have been your worst?
All right, I got mine already. What are you picking?
I have a. I'm gonna wonder if I can guess what yours is.
I don't think so. I don't
Nah,
think
you
we talked
weren't
about
there
it.
for that.
All right.
Is it a Jaguar?
No.
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 That's what I was thinking. I was going to say.
Yeah. The worst car has been a Jeep Wrangler. This is what we call.
Oh,
This was a
that
Nightmare.
was so long ago.
This was a
Nightmare.
Nightmare. This
Nightmare.
is like right when we started together.
Yeah.
And one of my good friends' older brother runs like a small dealer. Okay, so he's like, I have this car I bought from auction, and he was like, it's pretty bad, right? So everyone says like, oh, my car's pretty bad, and usually it's like a 6, right? Like, whatever, like it's fine. That's why like we kind of exist. And he brings it, and it is like Satan drove this thing around for 5 years.
It was bad.
Literally, like went in the
Through a
dunes.
desert, yeah.
I mean, sand, dog hair. I mean, everything in mud. Okay, so
I mean,
All on the interior?
all in the interior.
is that not a Jeep thing though?
I mean, it definitely is. But we've done Jeeps where they've done that stuff, and it's like it's fine. But this was, you shampoo the carpets, and it's like it takes you 10 tries to get one piece out, right? So we quoted like $200 for this detail first. It's a good buddy, whatever. And get to it, and I call him. I'm like, yo, this is the worst car I've ever seen in my life. Like, this is terrible.
You have a picture of it?
I think we do.
I don't think so.
I do.
think it
I
was-
know I do.
You might, but
I'll put
I
I have the befores.
We don't want to show a picture of that.
Dude, it was bad.
And it was so bad. So we
I
had.
don't know. I kind of want to see the before.
I'll send the before.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll put one photo in. One photo of the before. And so we had 3 people on this detail, just an interior, and we were at the 14-hour mark. 14 hours of like nonstop. It was like, this is when we were doing like after our morning job. So we was 3 nights in a row, all night till like 10, 11. And finally, we gave up. We're like we're losing like really big money here. Like, this is dumb. Like, we shampooed everything. Like I'm not going to go over everything 10 times to get a product that's like, and he's like, it looks good enough. And this is why I call it the nightmare. So he picks it up. Or first of all, 3 days later, the car wouldn't start. Okay, so it's an auction car, so it's not in great shape. So it wouldn't start. We couldn't get it started. Like, in my garage, I couldn't pull it out of the garage. We're like, Jesus. Okay, so he gets the jump box, start it, and something died. I don't know if it was the battery or the alternator, but now
Yeah, but he knew about it.
he knew about it. Yeah,
And he didn't tell us at all.
yeah. You turn it off, won't turn back on.
And then
so
you-
now it's done.
And every possible light on the dash was
Yeah,
flashing
check
at
engine
us.
light, the tires.
Yeah.
I mean, anything. The washer fluid.
Yeah, everything was
The whole Christmas tree. Huh?
Yeah, it was bad.
The whole car was just. That's why. It's
Typical
my
Mopar.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
my nightmare. So there's my package.
Okay.
One thing I want to note about that is that was a long time ago,
Yeah.
and I think that we have definitely learned a lot. To where I think if we got put in that same situation, we would definitely quote it for more. But I think that we could the giving up option. It wasn't like we cleaned the car, like it was still pretty good, but
Yeah.
man, it was really hard to get clean. I think now we could have made it a lot better.
Yeah.
I think we've learned a lot more. So
That's a good thing, and you guys are growing.
yeah.
It's been good.
Good deal.
All right, Gage, what was yours?
That Jag we did was pretty bad. the paint correction was pretty bad. The roof was just wasted. But that was kind of whatever. That one more sucked just because we had to relay some crappy information to the customer. But we've done a couple like dog hair jobs that have just been hell. I mean, one of them we did in the middle of summer. It was probably like 100 degrees. It was so hot, and that's the type of job where you're vacuuming for like a couple hours probably,
I know.
and that's after we got every tool possible to
literally
to
bought
get the
every
job
tool.
done right, and unlike a lot of other detailers, everybody runs those super tiny air compressors. We got a 20-gallon in the back of our van, and like that thing puts out it works good, and it's still for the tornado gun and everything, and it you still got to vacuum forever and pick all the hairs out even with your fingers and stuff. And when it was super hot, your gloves are all it was horrible.
This
whole
was the first
freaking
time
process.
where he wanted to almost give up.
Yeah.
I'm like, you want to go get some lunch?
Yeah.
Or like go get some
Yeah.
waters. And luckily the owner already came out and talked to me. It was like, I have a whole like fridge
Ice
over
cold
there.
waters,
Yeah,
bro. I
filled
was
with
like,
waters for you
thank
guys.
God.
And
Yeah.
but yeah, so like 2 hours in, she let us move it into the garage. Overall, the job took us like 6 hours. No exterior, it's just the interior with
No,
dog
we
hair
did.
everywhere. No, it's no
We
exterior.
did next year.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, it was a red Lexus. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then we did her husband's Jeep.
That was good. She was really nice. And then she called us out like 3 weeks later for her husband's car.
Yeah, husband's car was just as bad,
Yeah.
if not worse. It was a Jeep, and it was just covered in dog hair. The hardest thing about those Jeeps, man, is when everybody puts those freaking duckies on the damn dash, and cleaning a windshield around duckies is not very easy.
Well, some people glue them.
Yeah, and you don't want to ruin it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're proud of this. They're proud of this, and
Yeah.
it sucked. I was like, I didn't know really what to do in that situation, honestly.
Fuck the Ducks. Nobody likes those Ducks.
Yeah. Those are probably our response.
But as a whole, you still enjoy doing those jobs. They're just not fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
There's nothing wrong with the people or anything like that.
Yeah. We love the challenge part, right? So, I mean, as much as it sucks to sit at the same job for hours on end,
Yeah,
that's kind of what is like, okay, let's see if we can actually do this.
yeah. It's like proving yourself, proving
Right.
your quality of work.
That's kind of why detailers exist, right? Get all that stuff that no one can normally get.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I'm no detailer, so I don't do that.
Yeah.
Every other year.
That's just the truck. Corvette gets washed. I don't know. Did I? I don't know. I may have
I've never seen you wash any of your cars.
not actually physically washed it. I did some,
Some
spray and wash,
Yeah,
right?
some wiping.
Yeah.
With a dirty microfiber.
Hey. Hey, it looks clean. Looks good on camera.
That's right.
Yeah, we don't have a camera up here. We changed it. Oh, that's right. We tried to put it up, but it didn't fit.
Yeah.
So we have Storm up today.
How is it having us two at your shop?
Fucking nightmare.
Yeah, it's probably.
How is it? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. So I get to watch you guys do some, random shit every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that, And then you turn around and you're like,
The hell was that?
you call the ambulance or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he just randomly screams?
Yeah.
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 All right.
Yeah. Yelling back and forth to each other. Weird stuff like that.
Yeah, a lot of times when we're doing interior jobs and stuff, we have our headphones on full blast, and one of us will try to talk to the like if I'll try to talk to Austin, he cannot hear me at all. So I'll start fucking yelling at him, and he still can't hear me, and then eventually I just like tap him on the head or something. But yeah.
And obviously Jeremy's never wearing headphones,
Yeah.
so we can look over and he's just like,
But we have to wear headphones because he plays the weirdest music. I mean, we can't fucking stand this. It's horrible.
What music are you talking about?
Fucking what's the sitting in the corner playing my recorder? Bullshit.
Which one?
he doesn't even know what the fuck it is. That's the whole point. He doesn't even know
Yeah.
what it is.
Or like this one time he literally trolled us for like 45 minutes straight of just random music. He didn't even enjoy it either. He was just trolling us for like 45 minutes. And we thought he was being serious, and then it just totally changed.
He's like, I don't even know what I'm playing.
Sometimes you just got to keep the day light, But I found the song they're talking. I have to find
I told
what
you
the
you
actual
remember.
name of it is, but literally he says, "I'm sitting in the corner playing my recorder," and that's the chorus, and the chorus plays like 30 times,
Yeah.
and nope, I don't know what it is, but hold on, give us 1 second, Andy will bring it up. Yep, that's it. Yep, that looks right. I think so.
No,
hold on.
yeah,
Take
stupid
that out. Stupid ads.
Nobody can tell you how to.
Dang, another ad.
Ad number 2. Got him.
My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder.
This is what you sent me that one day.
Yeah.
But instead I spent my time just playing the recorder.
You see him jamming over there. There's a reason,
My
Quote, unquote,
name is
random
Richard and I'm
songs.
sitting in the corner.
Yeah. I mean, what's not to like about that? That is, sometimes you got to mix it up with some just weird stuff.
Yeah.
Keep the day fresh,
God.
Great song.
So I bet
Yep.
if you played
It's,
this,
it's how I
it'll
found,
just
some
switch to
amazing.
some other weird stuff.
Yeah. You play it, guaranteed next up is gold. Just go to more videos there. Next up, it's gotta be gold. But it's how you find the good ones. Young Gravy. That's how I found him. Just playing random stuff one day, and I was at least 13's. God, don't play that. That's gotta be good.
Crunchy water, my favorite thing to munch on is crunchy water. You can even eat it when you're
Like, you see what we're talking about?
Crunchy water, crunchy water,
Yeah.
crunchy.
Oh god.
I really hope he's talking about ice, but all right, that's good enough. So, yeah, hey. Send me that one. I don't know what that one is. Yeah. No, it's good. People here, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Is it a challenge? No. You guys have your spot.
Yeah.
You stay there mostly.
I think so. Most of the time. Unless it's his hoverboards.
Yeah.
But he's got hobbies over here.
Hoverboards or pickleball. Either one.
Yeah.
I would call neither a hobby, but
Pickleball is a sport.
is it?
Let's get something straight.
What's pickly about the ball?
Balls like the pickle.
What is pickling?
It's green.
It's totally a sport.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I burn a lot of calories.
Yeah, there's Olympic sports.
I've
named
never
pickleball.
played it.
You're not missing out.
You're not 80.
Have you played wiffle ball?
I've taken pictures of people playing pickleball.
Have you played wiffle ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
All right.
Tennis for people who can't run as
Yeah, I
fast.
shot
That's
a
what it is.
shot a corporate event out at Chicken and Pickle.
Not a good name. Chicken and pickle.
Is it? No.
Chicken and pickle.
It's good. It's good though. I've been there a couple times.
If you could pick a name for a pickleball place because it's a good name, what would it be?
Pickleball Palace.
Big old pickle.
It'd be Dare to Pickle.
Pickle dreams.
Pickle and Rickon.
That's a good one.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. What's Rick about it though?
It just rhymes.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
What else we got, guys?
We're almost at an hour.
Are we? Wow, we're at like 40 minutes, probably.
Still.
We messed up pretty hardcore.
Yep.
Somewhere in that area.
I feel like that it's been recording since the beginning though. We didn't
Yeah.
start for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, at least.
That's true.
Anyways, I'm going to have a decent chunk of stuff to cut in and out.
Yeah.
But before we forget about it, let's say somebody needs a detailing service.
Yep.
Where do they find you? How do they get a hold of you?
So
Phone, email,
obviously our phone number.
social media pages.
You want me to say my phone number?
Yeah.
All right. So we got 913-278-8869. Our social media is our main platform is Instagram. Are you going to insert the thing? Can you insert the at?
Uh-huh.
Do a wave. Boom.
It is.
It's garage_detailing9.
Gotcha.
We had to do weird because the name was already taken.
Hmm.
So, and then obviously Google.
You just look our name up, Garage Detailing. We'll pop up.
You could call or whatever you want to do with that.
Check our reviews out.
Make sure we're verified.
Gotcha.
There we go.
All the above, right?
Boom.
Or you can come into Dare to Dream and bug Jeremy and ask him to see us. That would be probably the best option.
Yep. If you know Jeremy personally.
And when you come in, open and close the front door at least 5 times.
Maybe 6.
It plays a lovely jingle, and he really likes to hear it.
Yep.
We like it too. So
I still think we need to change the door jingle to the chicken song from Hallett.
No. No chance. It would be the last day the door was open. Because it would never close. I just gonna smash it open.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, if you want to stop by, no problem. If they're not here, there's a card.
Yep.
All their info.
Give your boy a shout.
it's probably the coolest business card holder that you've ever seen as well.
That should be more of an incentive.
Yeah, just to come see it. It's pretty cool.
Awesome. What's your... It's not that amazing. It's a Porsche on a white box.
All right.
It's way better than Jeremy's.
Yeah. Come judge them and let's see who gets the most votes.
Yeah. You don't need a cool card
we go,
holder
there we
when
go.
your card is good.
Our cards are good.
You play that one of the beat drops.
It should be on fire, right? Should be on. You look like you had something to say. You popped up like, yo.
No.
Well, all right. What's your guys' usual turnaround? Let's say somebody calls you. I want to go ahead and get, let's say, a coating done. How far out are you guys usually?
I'll go. So we can usually, like, for a normal in and out or interior or exterior detail, we can usually fit you in within a couple days. Usually we can do about 2 to 3 details a day. And then for a coating or paint correction, it'll take like up to 2 days. For a coating, we usually have to correct the car, so that'll take like a day, lay the coating down pretty much the same day. And then we like to keep it for a day to let it cure before we return it. So, yeah.
Gotcha. What's curing do?
Okay, so basically when you lay down the coating and then you pretty much just wipe it off, for 24 hours it's still curing. It's soft, and if you get any water on it or any elements really on it, then it'll mess up the coating and affect its longevity and just its like hydrophobic layer. So we just to ensure like quality over time and stuff, to like really ensure the year value that you're paying for it actually lasts for that. So we like to keep it for 24 hours to make sure that nothing that we have done is affecting the longevity of the coating.
Gotcha. So it's actually got stuff that has to cure.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Well, I think that will wrap us up for today. Got to be at 45, 50 minutes, somewhere in that area.
Yep.
Anything, final words before we get out of here?
Peace, love, and positivity. Got anything?
You don't want to blow any kisses?
He ain't about that life.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it from us today. And this Speed and Focus special edition with the garage detailing guys. So we will edit this one out and hopefully have it up in the next few days. So if you need anything from them, yeah, give them a call. We'll put up their information here one more time again, and then let them know if you need anything.
Woohoo!
Auf Wiedersehen.